Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we see the basic difference between heat engine, heat pump and refrigerator. As a mechanical engineer, you must know the difference between these three systems. Before going to difference, we must know what is the Kelvin-Planck statement and what is the Clausius statement. These are the two statements of the second law of thermodynamics. According to Kelvin, it is highly impossible what amount of energy we supplied, we can't get completely converted into 100% work. There must be some losses. Okay, if you take the example of IC engine, we know that in previous video I also discussed the detailed application of Kelvin-Planck. We know that in IC engine hardly we get the 13 to 15% of rotary power. The power is available at the wheel only 13 to 15%. If you take the thermal power plant, if you take the gas power plant, okay, the hardly efficiency is around 35 to 40%. So according to Kelvin, there is some losses in there. So we see from the left, the Q is can't be converted into W. Okay, but we supplying the work, electric work, that is the work energy, we can convert into the 100% work energy. Okay, these are the three possibilities or the three probability of the Kelvin-Planck statement. Okay, we see the basic application, that is the Kelvin-Planck statement as a heat engine. The every system where heat energy is converted into work energy, that system you call as a heat engine. Take example of car where heat is converted into work energy. Take steam power plant where heat energy is converted to work energy. Such a kind of system we call as a heat engine, which follows Kelvin-Planck. According to Kelvin, what amount of Q is supplied, we can't get completely converted to W. There must be losses there. So how to represent this system? For a representing system, okay, if you see the represent system, first you must draw a basic structure. I draw here. Okay, I'm not showing arrow purposefully, just to draw basic skeleton. Okay, there is two reservoirs. One is at higher temperature T1 and another reservoir is at lower temperature, it is the T2. Okay, now I'm discuss the heat engine, so I write here heat engine. Okay, we know that heat engine is the device which work producing device. So arrow is away from that system. If you see, I'm going to draw arrow which indicates work developed by the system. Okay, for developing work, it absorbing some amount of Q. So it is a QA. I'm going to show downward direction. Okay, but according to Kelvin, we know that we can't get 100% work. So there's some heat rejection takes place, that is a QR. So I'm showing the arrow in downward direction. Okay, for every system there are two reservoirs. One reservoir is act as a source and another reservoir act as a sink. But must understood, source is not always at higher temperature and sink is not always at lower temperature. This is the vary according to situation, according to system. In case of thermal power plant or car engine, if we take source is act as, if we see thermal power plant, source is a furnace or boiler we can get from that furnace, and the sink is a condenser. Okay, why condenser heat is rejecting to the environment, so sink is the environment. Why condenser we rejecting heat to the environment, so sink is at lower temperature, that is environment, and source is a furnace. If we see the second statement according to Clausius, we know that heat is always flows from higher temperature to the lower temperature. If you see second figure is possible. If we see the heat is can't follow from lower to higher. Okay, this is highly impossible. But this is possible only when heat is carrying from lower temperature to higher temperature, only when we supplying some kind of energy. Then and it possible. This is a Clausius statement, and the Clausius, under Clausius statement we see the two applications, that is the refrigerator and heat pump. So let's start with the refrigerator. If you see the refrigerator, purpose of refrigerator to cool the room or the domain or the space, that temperature going to maintain or lower than the surrounding. So the refrigerator is the application in summer. If you see the heat pump, the application of heat pump to raise the temperature of the room, okay, than the surrounding. So as the heat pump prefer in winter. In winter we need the room temperature more than the surrounding, and in summer we need the room temperature lower than the surrounding. In the domestic refrigerator we discussed in previous video in detail. Okay, I'm not going to discuss here. just we're going to discuss the difference. If we see the both the applications follows Clausius statement. Why Clausius statement? Because heat is follow from low temperature to higher temperature. Okay, TL to TH. It follow lower temperature to higher temperature. Is possible only it consumes some kind of work. If you see the domestic refrigerator in home, it consumes electricity from that compressor. Okay, so to run the refrigerator, to run the heat pump, we need supply electricity. So it is consume electricity. So it consume electric work. Then it is possible to run, and then it is possible to carry heat from lower to the higher. If we see the main purpose of our domestic refrigerator, if we take the example of domestic refrigerator, okay, has main purpose to cool that chamber, to cool that rectangular box, to cool the freezer, like that. So our evaporator continuously absorbing heat from that chamber, from that freezer. Okay, so for that evaporator, main source is that our domestic refrigerator space or freezer. This is the source. Okay, and via condenser heat is rejecting to the environment. So in that case, source is lower temperature. Okay, and the sink is, if you see the source, I write SO, source, and is the sink is the condenser. Via, if you see the back side of the fridge, there is a continuous coiling. We call it as a condenser, where heat is rejected to the environment in kitchen. So heat is rejected. So it is the sink. Our kitchen or that surrounding area is act as a sink. If we compare with the thermal power plant, sink source at higher side, but in case of domestic refrigerator we see source at lower side. But you must always T1 at upper side and T2 at lower side. But these two reservoirs, one is higher side reservoir and another is lower side reservoir, but only changes the concept of source and sink every time. In case of heat pump, okay, heat pump is continuously absorbing heat from the surrounding. So again, if we see for the heat pump, source is environment. Here see, source is environment, and via condensing heat is rejecting. Okay, now what is the main difference between refrigerator and heat pump? If you see this figure, okay, there is conversation. I show purposefully there is conversation between these two persons. Okay, one person said that, are you air conditioning the outdoors? The reply is, no, I am heating the house. Okay, what it indicates? This simply, when installed backward, air conditioner function as a heat pump. Same domestic refrigerator and the window AC works on same principle. If I keep the window AC in backward or in reverse, the condenser side in the room and the evaporator side in the outside the room. So it is act as a heat pump. So condenser is continuously rejecting heat in the room. This is simply heat pump. This is the basic difference. You see the comparative difference between three cycles. If you see heat engine, it follows Kelvin-Planck statement. Okay, if you see the heat pump and refrigerator, follows Clausius statement. This arrow shows is work developing device, and if this show these two systems, arrow is towards, so it is work absorbing device. Follows Kelvin, heat engine follows Kelvin, refrigerator heat pump follows Clausius. It is work absorbing device, and heat engine's work developing device. Okay, if we see the source and sink, in case of boiler, source at higher temperature. If we see the refrigerator and heat pump, source is at lower side. Okay, vice versa. So remember that source and sink always changes, but one reservoir is always at higher side and another reservoir is always lower side. Now see, what is purpose of heat pump? Maintain the temperature above atmosphere. Refrigerator maintain the temperature below atmosphere. Heat engine, the main purpose of heat engine to produce work. I already discussed, it follows Clausius statement. These two, it follows Kelvin-Planck statement. Is work absorbing device, it consumes some electricity from compressor. It's work developing device. The heat engine performance measured in COP of refrigerator COP of heat pump, and it's measured in thermal efficiency. If you see the formula, COP of pump T1 upon T1 minus T2, for refrigerator T2 upon T1 minus T2, in case of thermal engine or heat engine 1 minus T2 upon T1. It convey one message is that according to Kelvin we can't get 100% efficiency. Your efficiency must be less than 1, so it is 1 minus. Here T1 is a source temperature, and here T1 is a higher temperature and T2 is the lower temperature. Okay, if we draw the diagrams as was discussed, heat engine or heat pump used to heat the space, used to cool the space, and used to produce power. This is the basic difference. Hopes you understood. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. For more interesting videos, we also subscribe. Be tuned. Thank you very much.